Matei meia dúzia de maluco ali. Ele já apareceu caído, já não sei se entendi nada que aconteceu, gente. Não sei se fui eu que atirei nele no meio da galera. Ou se ele já tava caído no meio da galera. Sei que ele apareceu caído ali já. Assim, só acabar com ele agora. Agora é o fim do jogo. Matar o sol marcando. Cadê o sol marcando, gente? Só marcando. O sol marcando tá desesperado. Não tem nada mais. Perdeu todo mundo. Não tem apoio de ninguém. Tá fudido. Vai morrer sozinho. E fudido. Pro lado. Distrair. Depois tem o Lost Legacy pra acabar. Olha o joguinho, gente. Vou jogar aquele chá nos Togaia lá. Os jogos que saíram, todos que saíram agora em outubro, eu joguei. Saiu Scorn, saiu uma bosta, mal otimizado, travando, falhando. Ah, não, chega, eu desinstalei. Mas a gente viu o final, pelo menos. Né, a Plague T também tinha uns problemas de otimização, mas rodou de boa até aí eu zerei. Né, Dorinha? Mafia 3 que eu tava jogando. Saiu um Uncharted também, já joguei, zerei a Tip Zen, tô jogando Lost Legacy. Eu vou meter um... Beleza. Eu vou botar uma roupa pra ficar com estilo pra matar o Sal marca. Combate. Bela atacar. Ou assim, ó. Pra matar ele com estilo. Não é só matar, né? Tem que ter estilo também, né? Foi com estilo, né, pra matar ele. Não quero uma coisa sem estilo, cara. O Sal marcando tá doidaço. Já foi todo mundo.
You're not wasting any time, are you?
Your little rampage is going to attract attention.
attention from people I don't care to associate with.
Yeah, imagine not.
Thankfully, closing off your loose ends is as simple as tossing around some super grade. With any luck, this will keep them off my ass. For a little while, anyway. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still the matter of killing Giorgi and Sal. You should get a kick out of hearing this.
Who'd you send?
I did it myself. Ear to ear, just like you wanted.
Any sign of Degamo?
No, he's gone. I look everywhere. It's like he never even fucking existed.
I am leveraged out the ass. Called in every favor, and none of it made a goddamn difference. We're fucked. I am fucked.
Oh, now that's bullshit. We still got some men. I say we hit the streets. We gonna find that cocksucker.
Every low-life ball of piss in this city smells blood in the water. My blood. You understand? And they step over their own mother if it meant being the one that clipped me. I wouldn't last 10 minutes out there.
Don't let them come in here and fuck us. There's got to be something we can do.
You call up whatever men we still have left. You tell them to meet us up there at the casino. And when Lincoln Clay shows up, we'll do everything we can to plant that goddamn nigga in the ground. Right next to us. That's what we can do. Go on, get the fuck out of here. Go! God damn it!
Pagar os dois agora.
Should have known that Marcano would go to ground at the casino.
You can take the bridge up there, so it's a straight shot.
You know, none of this would have happened without you.
There's either this or right away in some goddamn office. And once you've killed those assholes, you come and find me. I'll be hanging around over at the Padres.
You got it.
You give them hell, champ.
O carregador não quer funcionar agora. Olha o cassino. Cara na beira do Frisco Filme. Parabéns. Ai, parabéns! Devo te dar os parabéns, querido.
Watch it.
Nem ontem, o calor infernal, gente. Nossa, esse calor tá muito. Puta que pariu, que calor é esse? O cassino é aquele prédio, eu falei, nossa, aquele prédio ali. Esse jogo seria mais legal se ele fosse igual ao outro, ó. Tivesse uma historinha correndo, né? Não esse negócio de ficar conquistando área e matando não sei o que. Seria mais legal, ó. brincadeira, né? Tá de brincadeira que eu bati no coisa e capotou. R$264.000, eu guardei, não usei pra nada. Agora dá pra chamar esses cornos pra me ajudar. Tem que ficar de noite chuvoso. Entre mate Sal Marcano e o Giorgi. O Giorgi vai matar também? Eu quero matar ele também. Ter me traído, safado. Safado sem vergonha.
Where they at? Just want to get this shit over with. Tired of waiting around. Huh?
Peraí, gente, segura um minutinho. Ai, essa gente perturbada, gente. Gente perturbadinha.
They're saying Lincoln Clay's got some kind of voodoo protecting him. What?
Vai morrer, hein?
Huh?
Huh?
aquele lá vai sair, vai ficar aí.
Huh? Running for cover.
Over there! Fucking flies! Gonna cut you off his fucking legs off! Got a man down here. Gotta get behind something. Another one. Hey, I'm pinned. Ugh. You cut like butter. Whoa, getting undercover. Hey, I'm pinned. Just fucking nicked. Fucker got lucky. Fuckers die first. Found him. Cover my ass. Shit. Fuckers die first. Found it. Gotta hunker down. Fuck is he? How'd we miss him? Don't let that spook get away. Let's try over. Switching out ammo.
Tá bom pra você? Mate
Let the
Giorgi.
boys downstairs handle this. It's what they're getting paid for. I ain't come here to watch someone else do all the work. I came here to bury that cocksucker, just like we said. You be careful, yeah? I ain't the one you need to be worried about.
Mate Giorgi. Deixa eu ver se ela vai buscar ele. Dora, tem que ir abaixado, Dora, senão eu não consigo ver. Baixo, baixo. Do jeito não vai aliviar aqui.
Grab and cover. Don't you know you're dead? I'm hit.
not to come here. You cocksucker, you brought all this on yourself. I should told me it's stopping by. I had to get to whip something up.
These motherfuckers can't protect you, Giorgi. It's over.
Come on! What you waiting for? Let's go!
Take cover.
You think I'm gonna roll over like a fucking dog?
I'm him.
Yeah, I never get to my old man.
Shoot. Fucking shoot.
That shit's all him. Let's go.
You ain't that fly, dipshit. Throw the pen and chuck that shit.
Grenade in. Running for cover. I'm stuck. Give me a hand. Ammo. Gotta reload. Shit. He's here. I'm empty.
I got no move here.
We got ourselves a gift.
Settle now.
Out of ammo. Gotta reload. Battered one, boys. Killing our fucking crew.
Go on, settle now.
E morreu todo mundo.
Got a lead on him. Oh, getting under cover.
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be coming. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
Get away!
All set to take him out.
Throwing grenade!
for some backup. My pal Vito says y'all are some bad motherfuckers.
Well, Vito ain't wrong. In fact, he's very, very right. I've got some time to give you a hand.
E o Giorgi tá morto aqui já. Eu tinha matado ele já. E aí, Giorgi? Vamos conversar de perto?
Stupid motherfucker.
I always thought you were my friend. That you had me and Ellis's backs. But it was just an act. You didn't kill me because I said no. You killed me because you thought you owned me. Owned all of us.
It was never about us. It was about my old man. My father. I'd do anything for him. Same as you and Sammy.
And you understand why I have to do this.
Tô suando, Dora. Suando feito um porco no mato. Por que não mata, Dora? Por que não mata? Só marcando, será que vai ter mais gente com ele? Acho que não, né?
I know you think you're alone in this world, Lincoln, but you're not. And you never will be.
Tá sozinho.
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shit. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
I had this imported from Scotland. Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opened. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer Shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares.
I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one where cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Giorgi's funeral. He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucio's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
George tá vivo, não tá?
That one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I would imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
Dorinha.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
Yes, sir. Here we are. My son is dead, and I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
I know.
What are you waiting for?
Será que eu vou morrer? Quem que é esse? Leo? É o Leo? É o Leo. Isso não é parecido. Mudaram um pouco as caras dele, mas acho que é ele sim.
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
É. Leo Galante.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally up shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me?
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
Jeez.
Once a month, Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Want to sell heroin? Want a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
Then this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Ele meio que se associou à máfia. Meu Deus. Eu quero fazer... Eu quero fazer a coisa... Chama? Esqueci o nome do Walking Dead lá do Telltale, cara. Tem ali no Game Pass, tem todos, eu acho. Não sei se é todos, mas eu acho que é todos. E tem alguns na Steam também, vamos ver. Tem um Game Pass ali que tem uns que eu não tenho. Eu vou fazendo ali esse jogo. Vou sequência dele. Meu Deus, gente. O senhor deu uma batidinha e deu uma explosão. Steamcraft. Ele assumiu o negócio da máfia, né? Mandando a cidade. Vai pagar a máfia. Continua na mesma.
he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Giorgi both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. We get an amen, Padre.
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you. Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now, what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city, and it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate, if it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano, it was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not giving another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Hank. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California? Leave all this behind? And just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy. I'll be seeing you, Padre.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
Pop.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Ele não quer que ser corrupto, né? Mas ele tomou a cidade inteira, agora ele vai ser corrupto. Assuma o trono, deixa a cidade. Ou eles vão se voltar contra mim, ou vão me ajudar até uma hora eles vão se voltar contra mim, é óbvio. Vou deixar a cidade, foda-se a cidade, vou deixar na mão deles, eles que se virem. A Mafia vai me matar, provavelmente. A Mafia vai querer. E onde que eu assumo o trono? Ele nunca vai estar. Na hora que descobrir ele em algum lugar, manda matar ele. Ele nunca vai estar. Ele nunca vai. Nunca vai estar liberto, né? Porque eles vão ter que sempre matar ele, então. R, adoro clicando nos bagulhos, né? Adoro é foda. Olha lá.
After Lincoln vanished, Cassandra took control of the city's underworld. There wasn't a crime boss from Boston to Miami who respected her claim, though, so... Commission, the Colombians, the Cubans, they all went after her. They realized too late they had no idea who they were fighting. Johnny Galante, throat slit, watching Deep Throat in a porn theater. And Manny Moreno, set on fire outside his daughter's quinceañera. Severo Garcia, buried alive on the beach, drowned when the tide came in. Anton Bagrov, beaten to death with crowbars in the parking lot of the Briar Patch. And then the real criminals came for her. The governor declared martial law, sent in the National Guard. So, Cassandra shot him in the head on the steps of the Capitol building. After that, everyone got the message. The city belonged to Cassandra. But the government is like a rogue elephant. It's murderous and patient and never forgets. So the state pulled funding for the schools, city maintenance, you name it. If they couldn't get Cassandra, they'd strangle the city until it gave her up. Hurricane Cassandra, the locals called it. I don't think anyone expected the damage to be so severe that the levees would completely fail, that the flooding would wipe out half the city and force the other half to leave, that the city would turn into the ghost town it is today. I mean, it's hard to believe, really. A major American city, I mean, left to rot like that? Some say Cassandra was one of the thousands who drowned in the flood. Others say she slipped away to the swamps and still rules what's left of the city's underworld from the bayou. Either way, she's a ghost. She hasn't been seen in years. After Sal Marcano's death, Lincoln Clay disappeared. The Bureau deprioritized the investigation after a few months, but I keep an active file. In 1971, I tracked him to a California shipyard where he was working under an assumed name. By the time we got there, though, he was gone. The trail went cold, and by 77, 78, I figured he was dead. But then I got a report of someone matching his description working with the Colombians. Since then, there's a new sighting of him every couple of years.
Lincoln made it out to California. Worked at the shipyards for a few years. Met him a woman. Seemed like he was gonna get married, but then it all came apart. Don't know why.
Ele nunca vai ficar. Não adianta, né? Sempre ficou atrás dele.
Moving around. He went to Alaska, New York, South America. He even went back to Vietnam. I still get postcards from time to time. You know, I think Lincoln wasn't able to accept the world for what it is, or his place in it.
Someday, he's going to get tired of running, or make a mistake, and I'll be waiting. I promise you that.
Então é isso aí, galera. É isso aí, galera.